What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video I got for you guys my thoughts on The Division. Now if you don't know what this game is, it's pretty much an MMO RPG loot style exploration game in a sense. Something that you need to know, which I think is very cool about this game first and foremost, is that it is around the same size as Fallout 4 in terms of its world, which is absolutely insane. Just wanted to mention that because a lot of people have been complaining about the world and how big it is. It's large, okay? It is very large. It is Manhattan. And you get what you get. It is very impressive in terms of its scale. But to the topic at hand, I wanted to talk about the good and the bad that I've seen with this game so far. Played quite a bit, a lot more than I did with the beta, and with the full game I think I have somewhat of a grasp of what this game is and what it's going to be in the future. So to start off with the good, the in-game money is great. You can use your in-game money to build facilities like your tech room so you have access to further abilities. You can also buy and sell loot that you found, which is a barter system that I think is really nice. Very commonplace in MMOs. And you won't see anything too extreme and too far away from the standard MMO when it comes to being a merchant. However, one of my favorite features when it comes to The Division is the customization and the way that works. You can do a ton of different variants. There is so much different armor, weapons, attachments you can put on, which are called mods. You can do so much when it comes to this, and it really diversifies the players because of what they find. What your teammate will find in a particular loot will not be the same as what you find, even if you are doing the same mission. Which means at times you can be lucky or unlucky, it's just the way it goes. But once you got your loadout settled, you want to go into the game and shoot these enemies. So like I said earlier, they are bullet sponges, and that's what you kind of expect from this type of game. When you think about it overall, if you've played games like Destiny, this is what it comes to when it comes to the gameplay. Very, very similar. You are going to be shooting lots, repeated bullets, repeated magazines, and when it comes to the magazines, that's something I'd like to mention as well, which I was quite disappointed in. If you're in a traumatized area such as the events that have happened in The Division, I don't really expect to see ammo boxes laying everywhere. Why is it that there are ammo boxes literally everywhere? Why am I able to refill my magazine at every opportunity? It really takes away immersion from the game, in my opinion, because when I first started playing, I thought it would be more of a survival aspect, and I'd have to save my ammunition, meaning I'd have to go to my pistol more often because it does have infinite ammo. But that wasn't the case. I noticed that in almost every interval, every calm piece of play, there is a chance to reload your ammo and reload everything, and that really took away a lot of immersion for me. Make no mistake, this game is a grind fest, which it could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on your opinion on grind fests. The way I say it isn't as negative as I feel about it. I don't mind grinding because the gunfights feel rewarding, and that is a really important aspect, and I don't feel like I'm working. At very particular times I did, but for the most part I'm really enveloped into the world of The Division. And I guess you could attribute that to the graphics. It is a beautiful game. At night though, I feel like the shadows are a little too deep and there's not enough brightness when it comes to it, but at the same time you are living in a world where there would be no lights, right? I mean, it's not going to be perfectly lit all the time, so I understand that. Now, something specific that I noticed, which I thought was pretty messed up, and I feel like it will get addressed sooner rather than later, but it does exist right now at the time of the making of this video, and that is random people blocking other people's progress in the game. So basically, people will sit at a door where other players need to go through, and they won't be able to get through the door. That is a real problem, and that was really something that frustrated a lot of players, especially on release. But with that aside and minor bugs put to the side, I feel like this game is a lot of fun. You can definitely tell they're trying to take advantage of Destiny's weaknesses right now. It is a game that's pretty much on its knees, and The Division has just come and swept in and is going to really make an impact, I feel. This is a game I will be playing a long time, and despite my concerns, there's no better feeling in the world than facing AI twice your level and powering through them with a great teammate. Having that teamwork, that camaraderie in a co-op game, especially with friends, can be so much fun and definitely very rewarding. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this game? If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I will give it an 8. I do feel like there could be more stuff to do in between the missions and the sequences, but at the same time, it does a lot more in its open world than games like, let's say, Grand Theft Auto. But again, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, but hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.